So miserable. Oh my gosh, it's been raining so much. My yard looks terrible. I mean, I have some pan-sized mushrooms here. I never had mushrooms. I never had mushrooms in my yard. It needs mowing so bad, but it's so wet. I can't mow it when it's this wet. What am I gonna do? Hey, boys and girls, rabbits and squirrels. How's it going? Well, it's Saturday, September the 15th, and the sun is shining. We have had rain day after day after day, hence mushrooms all over my front yard and tall grass. It's hard to mow when the grass is that wet. It just balls up under the lawnmower. It's a pain. Anyway, so got a cruise in a week, Sunday the 23rd. Got to do a little run around, picking up a few things. So I thought I would tell you about Justin, Texas. Now, Justin is 13, 14 miles north of Fort Worth. And for years I believed, and I think a lot of people believed, that it was named after Justin Boots. Well, it wasn't. But I'll get back to that in a minute. I think it was, I read 1885. There was actually a cult of some type that moved into the area and wanted to incorporate. And the powers that be said, no, you're all a bunch of weirdos, get out of here. So that didn't work out for them. But in 1887, a group of settlers requested a post office, and they got one. And Justin, Texas is actually named after a man by the name of Justin Sherman, who was a train engineer. And if you know anything about Justin, railroad tracks run almost right through, well, it does, it runs right through the town, right through the center of town. So what happened was, because these trains and a major stop, whistle stop I think they called it back then, there was a lot of surplus goods. So there were several stores opened up selling these surplus goods. It was furniture, it was clothes, it was, all manner of stuff. And eventually, I'm not sure how this happened, but eventually they opened up, I think at one time there was like 6 different stores that sold Western wear. Hats, shirts, jeans, belts, boots, the whole 9 yards. I think it's down to about 2 now. Yeah, I think there's 2 left. But that sprung from the old salvage business that sprung up all these stores selling these things. There's nothing wrong with them. They just never made it to your local Walmart, or back then, I'm not sure what it was. Your local department store, Sears, I don't know. So we're going into Justin now, and for the explicit reason of me getting some black jeans. Like I said, I'm going on this cruise next week, and there's one night is formal night. And I'm not like a lot of people. A lot of guys just have a nice pair of black slacks and a blazer, and they wear their shirt and tie and everything. That ain't me. But I will wear a nice pair of black jeans with my my boots. I will wear a shirt and tie. Long enough for dinner, maybe some pictures taken. The wife likes pictures taken. And then I'm back into my shorts. But all the black jeans I have now are pretty much worn out. So we're going to go in, check it out. I will show you what goes on in Justin, Texas. Hold on. Okay, so coming into Justin now. Here's your little community park. But this is the old park. They've got a much bigger one now. It's got a bunch of baseball diamonds, 3 or 4 baseball diamonds, and a big area. There's a lot of construction along here. This is the 3rd time for me to film this. And there was so much noise. And of course, a train goes by and he's blowing his horn, going crazy. So we're going to get it right this time. Here's Justin Seed. There's a lot of farm area out here. You got to have your seed. You got to have your feed for your livestock. Justin State Bank. Little local bank. Like I said, see this, all this construction. Now, it's going to be much better when they get done with it, but right now, it's just a pain. And it's a little bit of a bumpy ride, too. Now, I've got the windows rolled up because of the wind. Everybody wants to go to Fastmart, don't they? Local restaurant, Honky Tonk, Mule Barn. And you ought to have a Moose Lodge. This is one of the stores I was telling you about. You know, one on the left side there, and you got this one over here. This one's the one I'm going to get the jeans. This, you know, Western Wear outlet. There's a third one. I forgot about that one. Okay, Guns and Knives, of course. This Williams Drive-In's been here forever, but that's a new building. They were in a much older building. I've eaten here at this Margaritas many times. It's very good. They actually make guacamole at your table. It's really cool. See that building right there? Old gas station? Don't know how old that thing is. That building and this one here played prominently in a movie. I believe it's called Baja, Oklahoma. I don't think it won any Academy Awards, but that was actually a club, a Western club, you know. Probably doing a lot of line dancing. Here's Outlaw Burgers and Barbecue. I prefer their burgers. They're really good. If you know anything about me, you know I can hold my own barbecue. Anyway, let's turn around. I've got the windows rolled up, like I said before. I think it was just it was so windy and so noisy before, so I apologize for the picture here. This is Old Justin Pharmacy. It actually used to be in one of these buildings, I think right there. Now here's your First Impressions hair salon. Do you think there's some stories told during the week sitting around them chairs? Men and women out here work hard. You've got to have a chiropractor, because I can imagine how their backs feel at the end of the day. Old school barbershop. How often do you see them anymore? Anyway, so we're back to the very old gas station. That was literally downtown Justin for a long time. It still plays a very important part. There's the railroad tracks I was telling you about. But that's pretty much it. Really cool town, very friendly people. I just love it. I can't imagine living anywhere else. So let's go get some jeans. This is an outlet store, so you take what you can get, but they have pretty much everything. No shortage. I have no idea who wears these. So the Wallaces were the original owners, the ones that opened this place.
Yes.
How long ago was that?
Oh God, I want to say back in the 60s.
Back in the 60s?
Now there's a lady in the boot store there. Her name is Barbara Dixon. Ask her, and she's been with them ever since they opened.
Really?
Yes.
Since the 60s?
I want to say since the 60s.
Well, see, like I said, first place I ever bought boots was here.
Right.
I was a child then, so
Right.
that would make sense. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I was a kid when it was going on.
Well, you weren't even born back then.
The
Please.
60s?
Yeah,
Yes.
you probably weren't born till like 82 or something.
No.
85,
I wish.
88.
Thank you.
Well, I had my 39th birthday on September the 7th. Uh-oh.
Is he coming? Here he comes.
Most of them are 6X and then the top 3 are 20.
So that was Justin's Surplus Western Wear. That's a really cool place. I'd love to take you there sometime. You need to come to town and check it out. Everybody needs a good cowboy hat, right? It's been around like was mentioned before since I guess the early '60s, and we used to always think because of the Justin boots, which is John Justin. Is the guy that started Justin Boots in Fort Worth. And so everybody thought, well, the town's named after him, and he owns these stores. No, it had nothing to do with Justin Boots. But because of the Western Wear, everybody assumed that was true. Now, I'm going to go home, and I'm going to have some possum soup. It's Himalayan possum. Why Himalayan? Because I found Himalayan on the side of the road. Hey man, subscribe. I don't have enough subscribers. Click like. If you have any questions about Justin, Texas, put it in the comments. I'll answer you. Anyway, till next time.